Terrific move by Byron, and that whole Chevy group to go with him.
Well, and I got to believe he knew somebody was going to go with him, so he was in great position. But this thing is anything but over.
Look at him bounce around as Jimmy Johnson gives William Byron a push.
I mean, I think right now William can get that far out because it's his teammate Jimmy Johnson. If that was anybody else other than Jimmy Johnson, I think that's too big of a gap. 1 to go.
1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Byron to the top, and Johnson with him.
Now here comes a run by Kevin Harvick. He's going to get to the inside of Byron here. Byron's not careful.
DiBenedetto push.
Yeah, DiBenedetto, this is going to be a game changer right here. They don't get a big run on the outside. I think Kevin Harvick's going to get back to the lead. Oh, he lost his help there with DiBenedetto. Oh, contact.
Kurt Busch is going for it. 3 wide into the corner. Stacked up. Busch in the middle.
I think you look at that 24 getting the victory here.
And William Byron scoots away from them 3 wide behind him. William Byron for Rick Hendrick in a Chevrolet. Breaks the 4th stranglehold on the duels.
And how they didn't break up a 4 again, I have no idea. What a race.
Nice work, man.
Awesome job, guys. First one of the year, baby.
That was beautiful, man. Nice work.
Kurt Busch had a big run, and that kind of
has not had a lot of speed this weekend. He would be very happy to come home second today. Well, I say that. We know Kyle's never happy with second.
Here comes Bowman. The white flag waves. 1 to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Austin Dillon to the pit lane for tires with 1 to go. Kyle Busch 9.7 back and closing as fast as he can.
You know, this is one of those drivers. He doesn't have this long-term contract at Hendrick Motorsports. His future's a little bit unknown. This moment right here, if he can complete this, which it looks like he will, a huge moment for Alex Bowman's career and future, and this season that he and Greg Ives and Hendrick Motorsports are starting to put together.
Alex Bowman comes to the stripe to win the Auto Club 400. Career win number 2.
Awesome, Greg. Thank
Some
you
emotion.
so much.
You hear emotion out of the driver, Alex Bowman, and you saw the emotion right there, Greg Ives.
Nice work, guys.
And you don't want to sit there and go, well, what's going to go wrong next?
No.
But, you know, these guys have just had so many bad breaks. So with 2 laps to go.
But I like his attitude, and I liked his interview in pre-race. We're just going to race as hard as we can.
That's all you can do.
The wins will come.
And when you have a fast race car, that's what you fall back on.
You know what, guys? I'm happy for that guy right there on the right. I know we've come to the white flag, and it's not over till it's over, but they would seal the deal. I'm going to be happy for Alan Gustafson.
White flag waves. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Can you hold your breath for 30 seconds? You might have to. Second place, Denny Hamlin. Takes it to Ryan Blaney. Hamlin now 2.4 seconds back. Couple more corners and Timmy Hill ahead for Chase Elliott.
Yeah, buddy. We did it, boys.
Checkered flag as a car spins through the quad oval. I think that was Christopher Bell.
Man, Harvick needs a caution.
The 2 winningest drivers of the season. Here at the All-Star break.
Kyle Busch made some gains right there, about a 10th faster than our leader Chase Elliott that lap.
White flag, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
You know Kyle Busch is going to pull everything out of it he possibly can. Maybe bobbled a little bit there off of 2.
He cut it down by a 10th, but not enough.
$2,000, boys. Baby.
Chase Elliott gets his
Yes,
first
sir. Super proud of you guys.
First All-Star win in his 5th start, and becomes the 25th different driver to win NASCAR's All-Star race. Jeff, you were...
One lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank.
Drive off. He's burying it in all the braking zones.
And Denny Hamlin is close enough. If the 9 makes a mistake, he will be there. Big arc by the 11, trying to get to the bottom of this corner, have a straight drive off. Denny really wide right there. Doesn't really lose a lot, but he's pushing as hard as he can.
Yeah, he's just searching, trying to find something different, trying to find some speed somewhere. You see Truex underneath Johnson behind him.
There's a car in front of these two. Will that affect Chase Elliott and the line that he chooses?
It's all going to be where they catch that car. Is it in a bad spot, or does he find way by without an issue? Oh, that is a bad spot to get by him.
You hope he just pulls over.
Yeah, he pulls over. Quinn Houff's going to pull over, get out of the way of this battle for the lead.
We've seen a lot of issues in turn 6 today. Very tough braking. The 9 does a nice job. Will he get a good acceleration off? There you go, Rick. 2 more chicanes to the start-finish line. Andy with a much lower exit, but that 9 car just really got out of turn 6 so much better. Able to put a good distance there. Chase is going to look in the mirror and feel like, man, all right. Got a little more comfort there between me and the 11.
And clearly, Chase Elliott's a little bit quicker. But how about Denny Hamlin? Every week, it seems, we see him battling for the win.
Man, Denny drove it in there.
He did.
Way
it work. Going to get beat on this exit, but Denny Hamlin with a big surge there into the rear chicane.
Earlier, we heard Mario Andretti talk about history and making history. It was a historic event today. The Cup Series running on the road course at Daytona for the first time ever. A big challenge out of Denny Hamlin here one last time. But trying to make history, the 9 of Chase Elliott, 3 road course wins in a row. He's going to win at Daytona. That is your checkered flag moment, brought to you by Advance Auto Parts. How good is Chase Elliott on road courses? Coming to overtime, presented by Credit One Bank. Denny Hamlin, William Byron making up row 1.
Denny Hamlin's best friend right now is Matt DiBenedetto. I think with the position Matt's in, he'd be happy to push that 11 car to the win, but that inside line is organized, and they're going by Denny on the inside. Clint Boyer pushing that 24, Byron to the lead.
Up the racetrack, a block for the 11. Clint Boyer goes up. Here comes Christopher Bell in the 95.
Christopher Bell is racing for a win to try to get into the playoffs.
Christopher Bell, a 25-year-old, going up right now against the 22-year-old and William Byron. Those two leading at Daytona.
And 2 wide behind them. Not a lot of energy that's going to be generated from that. As long as they're 2 wide, now you're starting to see a little bit of a run from that top lane. That's going to move this bottom lane. Truex to the outside of Bell.
What was the number you mentioned earlier, Steve? How many times at super speedway races has Martin Truex Jr. come up a little bit short?
Car in the fence, hard.
Oh, hard. Clint Boyer in the 14 slamming into the wall.
Up there, man. Hold your line, hold your line, hold your line.
They've already taken the white flag. The next flag will end the race. Martin Truex Jr. out front. Now William Byron fighting on the inside for the lead and the win. They run behind him again.
Stay with your teammate.
They continue to fight.
You're clear.
Through 3 and 4. William Byron looking for his first ever win in the NASCAR Cup Series. A win, a secured spot in the playoffs. William Byron's going to win.
Oh.
Chase Elliott coming home in second.
Oh.
NASCAR has told us they wouldn't throw the caution. There won't be a restart. The white flag was taken by Chase Elliott as he's in the infield part of the course now.
Yeah, I was mentioning, Rick, those 5 playoff points will give him the 4th most. So this win can help him in the next round, can help his path to the championship Ford Phoenix.
And that now is the goal for everyone. Everyone that's in the top 8 in points now, they're looking forward to the championship 4. How do they get there? What do they do in the next 3 races? They've got Kansas, Texas, Martinsville in front of them to try to get to Phoenix. Momentum is also a very big thing in racing. And when you come off of something like what we're seeing Chase Elliott do, it has to give him a nod as far as momentum on his side.
He has the best average running position of everybody in the playoffs, Rick, so he is the hottest driver in the playoffs right now.
One of the youngest. 4 road course wins in a row. Chase Elliott's going to do it again at the Roval.
Great job, bud. Great job. Awesome drive. Appreciate it. Great job, guys.
Think about this. On road courses, his win percentage is 42%. That is an unheard of number. And Chase Elliott's own hands. He is out front. He's going to try to win his way into the championship 4.
What a great drive by Chase Elliott. In a pressure-filled situation, Chase Elliott with an opportunity to step up, a career-defining moment possibly.
Trying to make it into the championship 4 for the very first time. Under 2 laps to go.
I think Denny's in pretty good shape right here. Harvick working really hard to close the gap on the 18. He's down to 2 car lengths to Kyle Busch.
He's got to make the pass or someone has to go around the 11. The final lap for Chase Elliott. Down the backstretch for the final time. Chase Elliott through 3 and 4. He is going to win his way into the championship 4. Elliott wins at Martinsville. Can Harvick do it? The final turn.
Let's go get it.
He needs the position.
Oh, Harvick spins the 18.
Turns into the 18. He turns as well. The 18 crosses the start-finish line, and Harvick is going to be out of the playoffs. Coming up on 2 to go.
Remember, Rick, it took a win a week ago to even be here. Had to win Martinsville to make the championship 4. Did he go back-to-back wins to be a champion?
NASCAR's most popular driver. He can make this last lap and a half. It will only become more popular.
This is important. 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. One more time around. 1 mile away from a championship for Chase Elliott. He goes down the backstretch for the final time. The 24-year-old from Dawsonville, Georgia, is about to join his father, Awesome Bill, in elite company. Chase Elliott is a NASCAR Cup Series champion.
Ah! Ring that song, boys. Yes! Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love you, boys. Love you. We are the champions. Yes! Way to go, champ. Ah! Yes!
The streak is still alive. You had to win the race to win the championship, and Chase Elliott had just